High above the quiet mountains, a strange vibration spreads through the air, an energy older than any living warrior. Deep within a forgotten shrine, an ancient spirit stirs. Once a noble guardian from a time when warriors fought alongside the gods, the spirit has now been twisted by centuries of regret and unfulfilled vengeance. One night, Goku senses the disturbance. He stands outside his home, staring at the sky as a faint pulse of energy brushes against him. "Something angry is coming," he whispers. The next morning, that energy explodes into the world. The ancient spirit finally breaks its seal. Its form, a shifting storm of spectral armor and burning eyes, lets out an echoing roar that shakes the forest. Any creature that feels its presence trembles in fear, for the spirit's mind is no longer whole. Its sanity has cracked, leaving behind only instinct, rage, and a desperate desire to find a worthy opponent. Goku appears on the scene with his calm smile gone, replaced by a sharpened seriousness. "What happened to you?" he asks as the spirit hovers before him. The spirit's voice is distorted, like thousands of whispers stacked into one. "Warrior of the new era, your power will feed my awakening." Without warning, the spirit strikes. The clash shatters the earth beneath them. Goku quickly realizes this entity is stronger than anything sealed for centuries should ever be, and far more unstable. As the battle intensifies, Goku senses something tragic beneath the rage, a memory buried inside the spirit's scattered mind. But before he can try to reach it, the spirit unleashes one final, uncontrolled blast that sends Goku crashing into the mountains. The episode ends with Goku struggling to rise, blood tracing the side of his face, as the corrupted guardian floats over the shattered landscape.
Goku stands among the rubble, panting, wiping dust from his face. The ancient spirit hovers above him, trembling with an energy that grows more chaotic by the second. The mountains quake under its presence. Each second it exists in this corrupted state, the world risks destruction. Goku tries one more time to reach the warrior inside the spirit. "You're not my enemy. Something happened to you. Let me help." But his words only further destabilize the spirit. "Silence!" it roars, its voice fractured like shattered glass. "All I know is battle. All I know is rage. I must reclaim what was stolen, my name, my honor, my purpose." The spirit attacks again, faster and more violent than before. Goku blocks a strike, only for an invisible force to hit him from behind. The spirit is so unstable that its energy is moving independently, acting like wild shadows following its hatred. Goku is slammed into the ground. His breath escapes his chest. He feels something he rarely feels. Fear. Not fear of losing, but fear that the spirit will never regain its sanity. As the spirit charges another attack, its energy distorts wildly like a collapsing star. The air around them twists, colors bending unnaturally. Goku realizes something crucial. If the spirit loses complete control, it will explode, destroying everything for miles. He forces himself to his feet, fists clenched. "I didn't want to do this. But if the only way to stop you is to go all out, then I will." The ancient spirit shrieks and dives toward Goku. The collision triggers a blinding flash, and for a moment, all sound disappears. Then, a low growl begins to rise from Goku's throat. His aura flickers, his eyes sharpen. Something deep inside him snaps. The episode ends as the first sparks of golden energy dance around Goku's body.
The ground splits. Lightning crackles around Goku's shaking form. His breath trembles with fury, not hatred, but a burning frustration that the spirit can no longer be saved from itself. "Enough," Goku says, his voice rumbling like thunder. His hair flashes gold. His aura roars like a storm. And in an instant, Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan consumed with raw, blazing fury. The ancient spirit freezes. For the first time, it hesitates. Some faint fragment of the warrior it once was recognizes the form before it. A descendant of the golden race," it whispers. But the moment of clarity is brief. Still unstable, the spirit lunges forward. Goku meets its strike with overwhelming power. The shockwave levels an entire ridge. Goku's attacks are swift, unstoppable, each punch and kick shaking the clouds above. Yet even in his fury, Goku controls his intentions. He is not fighting to destroy the spirit, he is fighting to break through its madness. At the height of the clash, Goku grabs the spirit by its armored shoulders. "Listen to me," he shouts through the roaring energy. "You were a protector once. Remember who you were." A burst of golden power surges from Goku's body directly into the spirit. For a moment, time seems to stop. Images flash in the spirit's fractured mind. Its past life, its noble oath, its final battle, the moment it was sealed away after sacrificing itself. The rage begins to fade. The armor dissolves. The spirit's eyes soften for the first time in centuries. "Warrior, thank you," it whispers. The spirit's body fades into particles of light, returning to peace at last. Goku, still in his Super Saiyan form, watches silently as the sky clears and the mountains become calm again. The fury inside him finally settles, replaced by a deep, bittersweet sadness. As the sun rises behind him, he returns to his normal form and lets out a slow breath. "Rest well, ancient warrior," he says. "Your fight is over." The story ends with Goku standing alone on the cliff, the wind brushing through his hair, knowing that even the strongest spirits can be saved if someone is willing to reach them through the darkness.